Here we go. That Final Fantasy 12 music. Hope this is stirring up some memories for you, Lily.
Wait, so it doesn't take a whole party?
No, it doesn't.
What the
It's the other people on the like split people won the queue roulette, so they actually got put in before the full party.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. Alright, so everyone follow, or if you're
We
1,
up.
2, and 3, well, I guess if you're in this channel, go up top.
We up.
Where you are, you're over there.
This plays during
You guys already have someone in.
the very beginning of the game in Albina Fortress.
Are you a tank?
Yeah.
Okay, you can empty, because I only have one healer in my group, so I don't want to put extra pressure on them. Not that it's super hard fight, but it just makes more sense to me to not make my group main
I
tank.
mean, this fight is so hard.
Yeah, it's so difficult. Alright, so if we have everybody up here, I can just start explaining the fight real quick. Alright, so for false thunder, you have to stand behind his arm, the side that has like the smaller angle. For white orbs, you hug the orbs. For purple orbs, you stand away from the orbs. And then when it does anti-War Machina, after it resolves, attack there's going to be a core that appears, you switch to attacking that. And electric shower is a raid wide. That's really it, honestly.
And there's magnets.
Yeah, there's magnets. That you kind of got to figure out on your own, but like the advice I can give is if you're going to repel, stand next to the one you're going to repel from and try to aim to land in the opposite white orb. And if you're going to attract, I think it doesn't matter where you stand. I've never gotten thrown past it. But I think that's really it. There's like one section where a bunch of AoEs will appear. There's one section where a bunch of AoEs will appear. Just stand in the areas that don't have an AoE, and then there will be an AoE that appears under you, but just wait for the first ones to explode and then move. But I just assume most people are pretty used to that mechanic.
Is it all DPS that gets targeted by magnets? Because I think
Everyone gets targeted by
that's
magnets.
everyone. Okay.
Alright, 5 o'clock.
Yeah. Alright. Stand behind arm. Left side. Attack the core. Raid wide. Hug the white orbs. Then bend the arm, left side. Avoid the purple orbs. Buster. Dodge the AoEs. Okay, for this one, the orbs are going to swap places. Attack the core. Raid wide. Just burn it. I don't have to worry about this.
No magnets, yes!
Alright, now we're just gonna get a bunch of enemies to spawn once bottom's done. Oh, they're done. Sick. Alright. When the gates open, or the doors open, remember to get your chest.
Good kill.
Yeah, nice. Nice and quick.
Your first box will be just after this set of doors, which we are going to bore through.
So just
with our
to say
now useless tunnel armor,
uh,
and we will never see it again. Say goodbye.
the chests that appear in this dungeon
Alright, next part is
are
just an ad
personal
phase.
to you.
They've got everything in
So
here
if you
can be
see a
death
chest,
except for the
open it.
boss.
Do not skip the chest.
They've
Open
got some
it.
pretty wide AoEs.
All the loot inside is yours for free.
For tanks, you can interrupt the Wolf's Howl with Interject. And then there's going to be like Bison. They have a gaze attack, you can stun those.
Now, while we're burning these ads, I will explain the prisoner phase. Party leaders, go ahead and throw a marker on yourself so that your party can see you. Parties, you're basically going to follow your leaders. Your leaders should be familiar with the hallways. If not, speak up now.
I do not actually know the middle hallway per
These are the guys you gotta stun. 2, you're just going west.
Oh, there's nothing special in the hallway though.
No.
Oh, okay, that's what I was making sure. Yeah, I knew
6 is the one with the special stuff.
Gotcha.
These boars, whatever you wish to call them, goats, they have a eye mechanic, stun it or look away. Pretty straightforward. The large Magitech you want to be close to as they have a large cone AoE. One, 3, 4, and 6, you will all be going upstairs. Slightly different routes once you're up there.
The routes are in Boja Chat 3. There's the diagram. Remember, saving prisoners are top priority.
If you don't see the prisoner, don't engage. Move on to the next room.
And then once you save your prisoner, engage the other room. Remember, a reminder that everything can be death in here. Sound off when you save your prisoner, party leaders.
2 has been saved.
Already? Damn.
I got my death off on it.
6 has been saved.
1 has been saved.
5 is good.
3 has been saved.
Four is saved.
Yeah.
Nice.
Money.
6, be aware, acceleration bomb is out. Don't be moving when it goes off.
That red mage has a fedora.
Alright, group 1's on their platform.
Group 6 is on their platform.
Group 2 is as well.
3, 2. 3 as well.
Five's on their platform.
Alright, everyone head to the middle.
You cannot death this next ad as it is a machine. Time start.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Show you what's up.
Power to you.
I know I'm definitely hurting for those. Alright, nice. Okay. So for this next boss, if you've fought the Warrior of Light, you're pretty familiar with it. With some of the mechanics anyway. So he's gonna have several orbs that he can summon, and it changes depending on the instance, basically. Like, sometimes he'll use certain orbs, sometimes he won't. He generally picks 3, I believe, to use.
Correct.
So, water orbs are a knockback. Fire orbs apply Pyric, which is if you act, you take damage. So when you see fire, just stop moving and don't act. Black orbs are Quake, which is like rings that emanate from the center. Wind is a big donut that goes around the arena, so just stay in the center. Ice is keep moving, and thunder is a big AoE in the middle, so if you see thunder, just stay on the outside. There's
That
going to be a
applies-
mechanic. So go on.
Go ahead.
There's going to be a mechanic where he does a chain of lightning balls. You want to stand away on the opposite side of the arena from the last ball in the chain. Should be it. I'll be calling the orbs out. All the orbs resolve, like all the mechanics for the orbs resolve when they meet in the center, by the way. And then
Nice.
there's meteors, so destroy those. Pretty.
I
Limit
had-
break if you have to, but yeah.
I had someone last run think that all the lightning orbs for the chain mechanic were going to set off large AoEs.
That's unlucky. Alright. Pull it 9:15 Aorizia, so limit break 2 is at 9:13 and limit break 1 is at 9:14. I believe that's it. Raid wide? Alright, it's gonna be a knockback, same in the center. Arm's length and I believe it's called a shirt cast works on these, by the way.
I suggest you
knockback.
save it.
Fine. Alright, it's gonna be fire, so when they meet, don't act. Alright, wind, so stand in the center.
Meteors are coming up. No.
Get on the east or west side, sorry.
Northwest.
It's gonna be a knockback and then don't move. It's gonna be a knockback, then the wind AoE.
So get close or use prevention.
Shit, I didn't call that one, that's my bad. My brain lapsed, I apologize. The tank buster. And avoid the tornadoes, it's just enough draft that does damage.
Now we have the meteor phase.
Yep.
Just
Focus
burn
the
'em.
meteors.
Lightning again, probably southwest.
Yeah, southwest.
Oh shit.
Braidwood. Nice. All right.
Look at all these chests.
Don't forget to grab all the coffers. And since we saved all of the prisoners, we get 6 extra chests.
All right. So for this fight, someone else is gonna have to explain it. Only thing I have to say is that my party, Group 1, when the NPC says something along the lines of "How about you come up here and fight me?" We're gonna switch to. We're gonna click a enjoy the cutscene. We're gonna click on a thing that appears. It's pretty obvious, and then we're gonna switch to voice channel 2, so I can do callouts.
What group are you?
Group 1.
Anybody who is not Group 1, you will stay down here and you will nuke the ads. We're going to prioritize beetles. Pretty straightforward. Would you like to poof so you don't have to listen to this explanation?
No. I mean, we're gonna be down here eventually, right? So it's just like might as well explain it.
Okay. The two major mechanics of this section are the feathers. There will be red feathers and white feathers, or red feathers and blue feathers, depending on your color blindness. In short, don't be under the red ones, you want to be under the blue ones. The red ones are a circle AoE, the blue ones are a ring. There are also empty spaces which you can use. I do not suggest this, as things get iffy after that. Later on, those feathers will have an added mechanic of being pushed around the arena. They will work in a tile system, 4 sections of the arena. If you look on the ground, there will be a green sliding indicator showing which direction it will go, much like proximity indicators. That shows that that set of 4 will move in that direction, and they will not shuffle their orientation. If it was top right in that quadrant, it'll be top right in the next quadrant, so on and so forth. The other mechanic that everybody will be dealing with is the rings and the crosses when the order command is given. Before the ad phase, there will be 3. Afterwards, there will be 4. You will either do a stack underneath mechanic or a cross AoE. The order is determined in which the order that they are dropped. You can check the order based on the pips underneath the indicator. To determine which one it is, it will be a ring or a cross on the indicator as well. I was actually about to get to that, Yukiri. Don't worry. When he jumps to his indicator, he will not turn or change positions at all, and he will do the mechanic. That's how you can figure out which way he's going to be facing. In short, if he's jumping to a cross, look at where he jumped to, move to the left or to the right. And if it's safe, go to the circle. I will call out which ones and in which orders he will be doing it, and try to provide direction as to which direction to go as we go along. That's about it.
Real quick, can everyone in my party mark themselves? If any of us go down during the beginning, make sure to res us, because it's pretty important. Even if we're not in your party, obviously, just res us anyway.
Yes, because Party 1 will be doing a DPS check up on that platform behind the boss. And if they fail it, we die.
How do you get up there? Sorry, I didn't...
There's going to be a pretty obvious indicator you have to click on.
Okay.
There will be some text thrown on screen as an NPC says something. The indicator will pop up. You will interact with that, and you'll go up. It'll be off to the north. You can't miss it. It's been used in a number of dungeons already.
Alrighty.
All right.
Please hold on the full timer.
Oh, right. We're waiting on one. Right.
It's also it's in the Great Hunt. It's in Alexander. It's pretty much every expansion.
Put a little one there so you don't lose it.
I don't remember it in Susano.
Oh yeah, I know. What he's
Oh yes, the Blade Shadow. Let us know when we're all ready. We are on a clock.
Yeah. I guess just wait till 34:30 in the dungeon timer. And if they're not back, then we'll just
Yes.
set up full time.
Who would like to manage main tank?
They said they'll be back soon, so just give them a few minutes. We have a lot of time. It's fine.
We can wipe.
I'll try to maintain it.
Alright, we have a main tank for bottom. We don't know who I is, but we shall find out.
Petulia.
Hope you're enjoying the music, Lily.
You can get off to the left so in case you die completely. Mark
By my sword, take your last breath. Surrender now to oblivion!
another minute and a half, and then
32 even.
32 even? Okay.
You want to just pull at that time as well?
You want me to pull at 32 even?
I'm asking if we want to do that or not.
If they're not back, we're pulling at 32 even.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll Leroy and die.
And that has its own entertainment value.
Because I need tank glamour. And gear for that matter.
Now the fight doesn't end, Dad. Will suck us in, kill us all.
not if you run far in the back. Or even back to the bridge.
We've been in here for 40 minutes, so it's the length of an alliance raid, so remind me after this to send you a link to the BA Discord.
Dude,
Lily.
that guy has the emote. He's stunting on us. Wow. I see you.
I already sent Zach one.
Alrighty.
Alright, yeah, she's still not
Incest.
Here we go.
LBs. Tank full.
Raid widen.
Not yet.
And those light.
Tank Buster. That is the cross AoE. You're going to want to be underneath the boss. Our first obey. It'll be a circle, a cross, and then a circle. Stay under. Move to the next circle. These are shifting feathers. Southwest will be safe. If you're not going to make it for feathers, just eat one. One is survivable, two is not.
No, my fucking controller. God damn my controller.
Sorry. Group 1, that's us. Up
Group
north.
1 go up, everybody else stay down. If you're not Group 1, you are not going up. Everybody else burn down the ads. The longer they stay alive, the stronger they get. Beetles have priority, but older mobs are above them. During ad phase, don't worry about the boss jumping. He throws out cone AoEs. We have beetles that have been sitting around for a while, be sure to nuke them. Tank Buster coming out. Nuke those accursed bugs, and move on to the next set. We have wiped. Go ahead and eat the edge. Everybody eat the edge. Don't even bother. We need to reset. Top side failed their DPS check.
I lost 8,200 from that.
No, they have a DPS check they need to meet, and they didn't meet it.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it same strat, or are we gonna swap out?
I'm gonna go ask them if they're doing all right up there.
We're fine.
But yeah, the Beastmaster and his pet is the final boss of this.
LB2s, LB1s, and tank engage.
Let's fight murder.
Be ready for the order. It'll be the same orders as last time. Head to the first ring. Stay there, wait for the AoE, then head to the second. Shifting feathers. One is going up. If you can hear my voice, you are not going up. Alright, all focus should be on the ads. Ignore the boss for the time being. When there are no ads on the field, you may proceed to attack the boss. Ads are back on the field. Alright, they met the DPS check. Now burn the boss. This will be 4 commands this time. Across, a ring, and another ring. Head to the 3rd ring. Head for the 4th ring, you must sprint. Shifting feathers, watch which way they're gonna head. Jumping, be ready to go under. Tank buster. And we made it.
Nice job, everybody.
Don't forget to grab your loot. Those of you who forgot to pick up your
GG.
loot, do go back and get it. I need myself a new pair of pants.
Thank you for the run.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks
Thank you for coming along.